let's see how we do here. Do a quick little lab. It may take you a while because I haven't done these labs for a while. Let's see. Connect. We're gonna connect to a wireless router. Configure the wireless router. Connect the wired device to the wireless router. Connect the wireless device to the wireless router. Add an AP to the network to extend wireless coverage. Update default router settings. In this activity, you will configure a wireless router. Um, by the way, this is activity 13.1.1.10. The activity, you will configure a wireless router and an access point to configure a wireless client and route IP packets. Furthermore, you will also update some of the default settings. Connect admin, this one right here, to wireless router. Mm. So we're gonna use a straight through or a copper or a crossover. Looks like I believe this is the access point, so it's going to have to be a crossover here. Um, oh, straight through. Using a straight through, really? I thought they transmit on the same ports, one and two. Anyways, let's see. Do the eat the connector bottom left, copper straight through by solid black line. Change the connection element, fast Ethernet 0. End of the cable, choose an available Ethernet port. Alright, I guess, set to the red, oh, it's cause it's, no, is it cause it has to, probably is cause it's gonna act as like a switch. Admin as to the LAN, give it when packet traces split green triangles on both sides. Between admin and WR, continue to the next step. If no green triangles are shown, make sure to enable show link lines. Let's see if it, yep, it turns into two triangles, good. And we can't see it here, but, oh, it doesn't have anything yet. Okay, let's see here. To reach WR management page, admin must communicate on the network, a wireless router, which includes a DHCP server. So this is kind of what you have at home. The wireless router is what you have when if you're using the internet. You have this wireless router right here, which acts kind of like a layer 3 switch. To reach the admin must communicate with network was it using because DHCP server. The DHCP server is usually enabled by default on the LAN. Admin will receive an IP address. Click admin, select desktop, and select DHCP. Let's see if we get a DHCP address. It's requesting one. It was successful. 191. We could see it here as well in the command line of the computer. We could ping our gateway. Our gateway will be 680.1. R. We're gonna pick the gateway, which is this right here. Alright, what is the IP address of the computer? We already saw that the address of the computer is 192.168.0.100. The subnet mask of the computer is /24. The default gateway is 0.1, which falls in this same close out KP configuration window. Values to normal DCP. Okay. Connect the WR to web interface. In the desktop tab on the Inman, choose web browser. Okay. Here we go. Web browser. Enter 198, 168 does it. This is the gateway. So this means we're going. This is something you can do like at home. Like right now, I'm using um, Starlink, right? It's almost like putting this right here. So may not go to it, may go. Oh, it will go. See, it goes to it, and now we can go. I think the other way is this way right here. See, it goes the same thing. So that's what I mean about it. It's like your thing at home. It has all of this at home, so it's almost the same thing here. Let's see. Use admin for both username and password. Okay, and there we go. This is pretty cool. This is really old looking. Like, I mean, I'm talking about late 90s. It looks like. But you can see it's configured to give you addresses, and if you log into your modem at home, like I said, it's the same thing. You can see it here. You'll be able to see it. If you do this on your computer, you go to your computer on the command prompt and you type in um, ipconfig, and you're gonna get this, and this address right here is where it says default gateway. Just like I'm doing here, you go to your internet and then you type it in, that same address, and oh, was it 96.1? Yeah, no, 0.1. 0.1. And then it's the same thing, and the username and password is usually on the is usually gonna be on the modem itself. You can change it. That's a security thing. Just make sure you don't lose it. All right. Under the network setup tab, um, network setup tab. Where is that? I think I'm already there. It's a basic setup. Notice IP. Is the IP address for admin within this range? Is it expected? Yes, of course it is, because it's a /24. There's 250. That means technically here to this router we can connect. We can have, it's wireless, right? So here's the access point, and here's another one. So right here, let's say I go to Best Buy and I buy a access point, right? Because you want faster gaming and you want to do it wireless. You have your son's laptop, your other kid's laptop, your girlfriend's laptop. Well, they can all technically connect 254 devices to this, and that's what this is. This is like me on my computer, like I'm doing here, and I'm doing uh, right, and I connect, right, and then this is how it comes set up. So this 255 means you could have up to 250. You could exclude. Well, right here you got settings, though. You could only make it so that it's only 50. You can start it at 100. These are these settings here. This is something else. Let's see what else we got here. So that's pretty basic. It's the subnet mask, and see how it could change. That'll give you less. But this is cool because it does most of the work for you. It's not like a one of these Cisco routers. They don't really have one here. But let's say we had a Cisco router is at home, and this is like at a business, and you put routers, and they look like this, and you have to do everything, right? Fast forward it a little, right? And then you have to configure it all yourself. So, and you connect it to the internet and blah blah blah. Anyways, continuing with this. Alright, so in this step, WR is configured to route the packets from wireless clients to the internet. You will configure the internet port on route to connect to the internet. Under the internet setup, at the top of the basic setup, change the IP address from to static IP. Alright, so this is where it gets interesting, because this is like configuring, like I said, configuring this. And this is kind of what you would do, because obviously the Cisco products, like in the field where I work, or the jobs I've done, you will have a Meraki. I don't know if this has Meraki yet. No, I don't think they have Meraki. This is a free version, so I might not get any Meraki. Or do I have? I think I have seen Meraki here. Let me see. I have VoIP. Anyways, let's continue with the lab. Let's see if we got any points already. We got 5% done, so that's good. Alright, under the internet setup, let's go back to this. Alright, so let's go back to under internet setup. Internet setup right here. At the top of basic setup, right here, change the internet IP address method from DHCP to static IP. Okay, the internet IP address is going to be 209 165 200 225. The subnet mask is going to be less on this one. 5 255 252. The default gateway 209.165 200 226. The DNS 209.165.201.1. Scroll down and save settings. Let's save the settings. No, if you get a request timeout message, close the admin window, wait for the orange lights to turn to green timer, press the fast forward button to make this happen faster, then reconnect. There it is. Then reconnect. So let's do that. It's doing, you know what it does, spanning tree and all this stuff and connecting. So there. So now we could try again. I'm not sure if we go to that address or if we go to that 209 address. Okay, that ain't working. So we're going to, oh, there it is. Admin. Oh, because that changed, but there it is. Okay. So that changed, right? But this time we're still telling it to give us the HCP, so that's interesting. Let's see, if, to verify connection our new browser and go to cisco.pk. So let's go to cisco.pk, cisco.pk. Um, www dot. There, so we got, here's the image page, cool. Alright, so where were we? 192, 168, 1, admin. Oh, in this activity, you only configure for 2.4, which is the more reach, but it can't penetrate walls as well. In this activity, we'll configure the wireless setting for 2.4. Configure the wireless receiver SSID. Navigate to WGUI interface in a web browser on admin. Wireless basic wireless settings. Where's basic wireless settings? Basic wireless settings. Wireless. Basic wireless settings right here. Wireless. Here we go. Basic network SSID. Change it from default. Change to a company. For only 2.4 gigahertz. So only network mode. I believe this is the one. Oh wait, no. No, that's change the standard channel to 6, 2.43. 6. For this activity, disable both 5 gigahertz. Leave the rest of the settings unchanged. Okay. Disabled and disabled. So if you don't know, this is a longer range, but it's not as penetrating. This is a shorter range, but it's a bit more penetrating. It will go through brick walls and all that stuff. Okay, so it says save settings. In this next step, you configure the wireless security center using WPA security mode and encryption with encryption and passphrase. Navigate to wireless security. Under 2.4 gigahertz settings, select WP only 2.4. Select WPA2 personal. Keep the default setting in the passphrase. This Cisco 1123 exclamation, right? Save the settings. Verify that it's correct. Okay. Verify pages are in our save. Connect the wireless crimes. Open laptop one. Open laptop one. Select and then PC wireless. So we're gonna. I think we're gonna about to try and connect. We're gonna connect this wireless thing to it. I think it already has it, so we could connect wireless and not connect with the cable. PC wireless, desktop, PC wireless, where's that at? There we go, right here. Okay, connect, I think it's going to be next. Refresh as necessary. Oops, I think it was already there. It'll show back up. There it is. A company. I think we're gonna connect. Pre-share key, W2PA. Here's a Cisco 123 exclamation mark. Wow, this is really old school, man. I remember seeing this back. Anyways, to the fast food, open a web browser against Cisco PCA. So okay. So now we can close out of this. We go to the browser and let's see if we can go to Cisco PKA. Yep, there we go. Let's see an image. Go back. So we successfully connected that. See? Okay. So let's repeat the steps above for laptop 2. Let's repeat that right here. Desktop, PC wireless, connect. Should show up here shortly. Connect, Cisco. Does it say? Where does it say it? Connect this signal strength, web browser, Cisco PKA. Here's the image. Go back. Go back. Small page. Hello world. So this one's connected to. Okay, part 3. Connect to step 3. Let's see where we are. Step 3. No, we're part 3. Connect wireless clients to an access point. An access point is a device that extends a wired local area network. So this interests us too. So this sits in your, this is, let's say we can color this. Let's see, fill color, select fill color. Let's make it this color here. And then let's say this is your home. Let's just call it your house. So this is your house here, right? It's got 3 bedrooms, whatever, you know, and you're right here, and this is your son's, whatever, right? But now you have the back area. You have your backyard, let's say, or your garage or something. Where is it? This one right here. Let's say you have your garage here or your backyard. Let's call it backyard. And now you want to extend this. So we're going to add, I'm pretty sure for the next steps, we're going to add a cable from here to here, or we're going to either connect via cable like the computer, or we're going to connect wirelessly like a beacon mode or whatever, right? And you want to extend that because the strength isn't strong enough right here, and like it starts slowing and it, you know, it doesn't connect or it drops sometimes. So what you'll do is you have a maximum of about 275 feet to run a cable from wherever the modem sits to your access point so that you can extend the coverage of your network. So your network will be covered here. Of course you connect via cable, right? But that's annoying. Everybody wants to connect wirelessly, right? And so you just connect this cable, you run the cable, let's say you run it through the garage or through the kitchen or through the outside or whatever, right? And then you connect, and now you will have, I think we're going to connect this laptop 3 wirelessly here, and it's going to share the internet connection. And it's pretty simple. I have that at home. I have my modem here, and then I have a access point over in the in-laws house, and there, that's how they're able to connect to the internet. All right, well, let's continue and see what happens. Connect port 0 of the 8P to an available Ethernet port of WR using a straight through Ethernet cable. So there, like I said we would do, right? So remember, this could be about two. It's supposed to be 300 feet, but the signal starts degrading after that. So, you know, don't do more than 100 meters or whatever. All right, click 8P and select the config tab. So now select port 1. Is that where we connected to? Let's make sure. I don't even remember. Doesn't show it here, huh? Oh, they're both up. But which one did I connect to? Well, let's delete it. Right, and then put it back on there straight through port 0. Oh, it did make me do port 0. Okay. So, I wonder if it's supposed to be. No, of course it's going to be port 0 because I connected it to port. Let's do it this way. Just to bother some more. Port 0 straight through. Let's connect here first. Oh, it's still connected to port 0. That's fine. Alright, so anyways. Port 0. Connect port 0. Config. On the interface heading, select. Oh, it does tell you to do it that way. Okay. Enter the in the SSID field. Enter a company. A company. Company. Select P. WP82. Pretty sure key. Enter the phrase. 1, 2, 3. Keep AES as a default encryption type. Select port 1. Let's see, under the interface heading, port 1. Okay, that should do it there. Connect, open laptop 3, select PC wireless. Let's connect. Channel 1, that's what I was wondering here. Okay, and then we already Cisco 1, 2, 3 connect. Close it. Let's go here, but it's gonna take us to a company. Connect. Open a web browser. Let's verify that we can go to this server here. So there you go. So now we can go to the internet. We could go. I'm not sure. Let's see what's configured here. Services. HTTP. That's hello world. I'm seeing where you could add. Let me see if you could add. Oh no. File manager. Import. Oh yeah, it's gonna have you gotta add it on there, but I don't think you can because you have to put these files and I don't know how to do that. I was trying to say in another lab there's a Facebook one you can go to. That's why I was wondering. But anyway, so here we are. We're still sharing this connection. Here's the house and here's the backyard. You extended your network by, let's say, with 100 feet or maybe 150 feet, right? And now you can connect to the internet fresh in the backyard. Okay, let's see. Other administrative tasks. Change the wire access port. Open the admin, navigate to the GUI. Let's see, it's still 192.168.0.1. We know the password as admin. Okay, navigate to administration, management. Okay, router password, we're gonna change to Cisco. And change the current router password to Cisco. Scroll to the bottom and save the settings. Okay. Cisco, save the settings. What? Cisco, Cisco, I believe. No, still admin. What? Oh no, it's admin and then Cisco. There it is. Settings are successful. Continue. Okay, so otherwise save settings. Admin, passive, container. Click continue to the next step. Change the DHCP address range. So now this is the fun part for me at least. So usually you come this and it already comes usually with how we said it comes configured to be able to use it. To be able to use it however you want. So let's say you obviously are not going to have 50 users, at least me at home, a security thing, because your password could always be broken or hacked into. So I usually could do 5. So that way it's 5 people at the most in my house that use the internet, right? So why use 50? I think that's what we're going to do next. In this step, you will change the internal networks from, so right now it's this right here, to this right here, which is the same. You're still going to be able to have as many. Technically, this allows 254 users, but right here, being that this is a more user-friendly, more do-it-yourself friendly type of people, if you want to make changes to your internet and your network at home, just to mess around or just because you just know what you're doing, kind of like me, so we're gonna change it from this to this right here. Oh wait, where's the is it this one? Oops. Okay, so we're gonna change it from this to this right here. The IP addresses on the device, so basic setup, network setup. The IP address assigned is this one right here, 0.1, but we're gonna change it to 50.1, and then still starts at 100. Um, Enabled. Okay, so still want it to start at 100, and then still 50. At 209 is the okay. So then there is gonna be a 2.1 and then hit savings, and then let me see, it's still /24 is this right here. Let's see, change it, add that to the note that let's save it, let's see what happens. 50.1, and here it is, it did change to 50, so that's good. Let's see, our score is 100 already, good, that's great. Okay, oops. Oh no, so this, see, when you do that, this changes. So it's not 0.1 anymore, it's 50.1. So now we can go, maybe not. Oh wait, maybe we need to, see, it doesn't have an IP address. It's like, wait a minute, can we Oh, there. Nope. Still giving us this. So maybe something went wrong. I'm recording the video. Gonna put it on YouTube. So if you want to be on my video, you're gonna come out on my video. So there it is. So now we did get the IP address. It started at 192.168.50.1. Sorry, 50.100. Here's the gateway, and here's the DNS server. The DNS server is right here, I believe. Actually, let's see DNS. No, it's not right here. It just configured it as that. Oh, look, it went from here to here. Oh, I know why. Because the settings have changed. Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go right now after I finish recording this. Let's see. Choose the admin web browser. Choose the admin web browser. In the admin spot, choose the admin and renew. Okay, so we did that. Remember I told you. So now we have to go to 192.168.50.1, and I showed you that. It's gonna be admin Cisco. Admin Cisco, and there it is. We're back in. You see all the changes that we made here. Renew. Verify that you can still go to that website, which we should be able to. There it is. Okay, renew the IP address on the other notice that laptop want to come AP. Why? Because the username and password hasn't been updated here. Let's see here. We updated that information here, but here we didn't. A company, we didn't change any of that. Let's see. What is IP for admin? 5100. We saw that. You said it was. You know, I put another laptop where they can still know. Okay. Let's do that here. To this one. Let's see. This is going to be like 5101 or something. Yep. So here we go. And then. That's an interesting question though. Why did it connect to this channel? Let's see. This one was supposed to be to channel 6. There it goes. We changed it back. Let's verify that we can connect to this one. How would I answer that though? That I am interested to find out why did it jump from here to here. What do you think? Maybe you can tell me in the comments of this video. This is the last question. Why is it that the laptop connect to the AP instead of the? Cause it dropped. It had to be like reboot and reset and all the configuration changes. But this didn't know, so it started looking for somewhere, and this was still available. And thankfully, remember we said it was only like 150 feet, so it's not too far. So even though the like the bars on your wireless signal will be less, like when you look at your phone and you in a no zone area, and when you get away from the internet there's less bars. Well, same thing, but it still will connect. Anyways, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you have any other videos or if you want me to do anything else, please subscribe and let me know what you want to watch on my channel. Thank you so much. Have a great day.